Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Couch Talk Podcast. My name is Sam Weiss, your wonderful co-host, and my other co-host, Jackson Hartman, will be getting the email invite very, very shortly. Alrighty, I'm going to send him the email right now. The invite was sent. Should join any minute now. As you can see, I am back on my original couch from episode 1. Other episodes where we haven't been on this one in quite a minute. But I'm here. I'm back. I just had some lunch, so I'm ready to do a podcast. It's 3:07 p.m. December 29th, Wednesday. So we're can't talk. We're recording this 2 days in advance from the New Year's Eve special. It's gonna be lit. Yeah, here we go. I guess I'll up there. Alright. I may have to change as we go along because I don't know if you can see me that good because of the lighting, but I'll try to fix that as we go. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right. If you want to introduce it, you can. I think that's a pretty big honor for the New Year's Eve special, and I'm passing it on to you. You can feel free to introduce it. I think it's something the right thing to do after I've introduced it for, probably over 30 episodes? Okay, looks like we're having some technical difficulties. Let's see. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties. Hold on. Let's see. Alright, it doesn't appear that he's on. I don't think he's talking quite yet. Let me put some lights on. Oh, she's gonna be hurt. Oh, look. Oh, wait. Oh, I should get the lights in the middle. I did it.
I would say that was a social experiment, but it wasn't. I tried to connect my wireless headphones to this computer, but it's still not working. So, I'm using my crappy half-working earbuds, which I still can't hear nothing out of. I don't even know what to say.
Is it like last time where you could only hear out of one ear?
I still can't hear it. I just need new earbuds because I don't clean my ears out at night, which I should, and they just screws it up. Nothing, it's working out right.
I have a spare pair, or I have 2 spare pairs. If you want me to lend you one, it's
Thanks for the offer, but I don't. I just need new headphones.
Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah. Okay. Well, if you want to introduce our New Year's Eve special, go for it.
Well, our New Year's Eve special will be airing on New Year's Eve. It's going to be very interesting. Hopefully, off to a rocky start, but that's just me. I don't know, is there anything special that you're hoping to do for this episode? Because, it's going to be our last one at 2021, so that's kind of cool.
Well, I think, Sally and I can't be together today to do this. I was hoping for our New Year's Eve special to be in person, but we couldn't. So I don't exactly know, but we can do maybe something a little special. I don't know. I haven't really thought of quite anything, but I would like to do something special, even though it's not a huge episode. I mean, the 39 and 52 are 13 weeks away from each other. so I thought we could just intervene here and maybe do something a little special.
Yeah, well, we could talk about how our holidays went. I know Hanukkah's already over, but
yeah,
we still
it's
could.
way
Now that Christmas is over too.
Well, I mean, for sure. Give us a rundown of Christmas. How was it? Eve, the actual holiday. How did it go?
Christmas. It was very Christmassy. It was nice to see other people. There wasn't very many of us. We just chilled out on Christmas. It was pretty low key. I got some pretty cool stuff. Like I got a lot of clothes, so I like socks and this. I got some very interesting books. Well, not just like chapter books, but like actual books. Like here, I'll show you in a second.
Yeah.
I got this book. It's about the Beatles, because I like the Beatles. I like music in general. So this fat book, it's about the Beatles. It's all their albums, all their history. It's very cool. It's called The Beatles album by album. It was published only last year, so it's really quite new. But it has a bunch of pictures.
Yeah.
And a lot of information from contributors, and pretty cool stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I know you're a big fan of the Beatles, so that must have been a really good gift for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Nice gift. What else you got?
I got I'm trying to think what it's called. I got another book. It's a Marvel encyclopedia, so it's all the stuff that's Marvel. A puppet, Kermit the Frog puppet, pretty cool. A small pocket trumpet, so it's like a normal trumpet, but it's a lot smaller. It's pretty cool. It's only like this big.
Yeah.
I can show you in a second.
Sure. Yeah, to everyone out there listening or watching, miniature things have become really big. Like anything miniature, like I have a lot of miniature cologne, a lot of miniature toys, so it's cool stuff.
I don't know why I'm even trying. I'm just gonna throw out these headphones. I'll do it without you.
Got a TV on. It's distracting. I should probably turn it off. I think my cooking show is on with Guy Fieri, the supermarket one, but.
Yes, but I also.
Guys, I'm gonna do a social experiment where I just start responding in talks. That's what we see next.
This is Kermit the Frog from the Muppet Show.
Oh.
Michael, Kermit the Frog.
Pretty good Kermit impression. It's a good Kermit impression you got.
What do you say?
You got a good Kermit impression.
It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of funny. I mean, it's very funny.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's oddly soft. It's just kind of funny. I like it. I need to improve my actual impression before I can do some real conversations and jokes. But over here is the big reveal of the pocket trumpet.
Oh yeah, it's like a small little thing. Oh,
yeah, it's
cool.
really small. I mean, the normal trumpet is probably this big.
Yeah, something like that.
It's like 2 feet, so it's definitely bigger. But it's the same. It just doesn't project the sound as much. You know what I mean? So it still plays like a trumpet. It's just so funny that it's so small. I like it a lot.
Yeah, miniature size things it's cool.
I got it from my cousin who also plays trumpet.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's. I wouldn't say he's my inspiration for playing trumpet. It's just he also.
Yeah. Well, that's very nice. It's cool, Jackson. You got all those gifts.
Did you get some interesting stuff for Hanukkah?
Yeah, I got some interesting things. I got.
Oh, yeah, right. You got some fragrance. I think you showed us.
Yeah, I got the Spice Bomb. Night Vision's really good. I'm liking it a lot. I got Sculpture Homme Cologne by Nikos Parfums. It's like a pineapple scent. I got the new Daria the Wimpy Kid book. It was pretty good. I read it.
Did you say Parfums?
Yeah, Nikos Parfums. That's the company. There's a lot of companies that are like that, like Nikos Parfums, Roja Parfums. It's just branding, you know. So I got the book, got a blanket, and I think that's it. I think I got the 2 colognes, a blanket, and a book. I mean, the cologne was very expensive. It was like over $100, so it makes sense that I only got 2 of those. But yeah, it's pretty good, successful Hanukkah. Oh shoot, I don't want to break this. Pretty successful Hanukkah.
I'd say it would be.
Yeah, it was cool. And I know, Jackson, question for you. Are you into Pokemon?
My brother is a lot. But,
well, you know, it's crazy. So, it turns out that really any Pokemon card can sell for like a lot of money. So I was hanging out with Clayton, and apparently Clayton is now obsessed with Pokemon. So, you know, I mean, I would never guess him to be obsessed with Pokemon, but...
Yeah, I know. That's kind of out of the blue.
Yeah. So, anyway,
Clay has never shown any liking for any card game or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it's cool, but, he has a whole collection now, and we were hanging out, and we were trying to get some lunch, but every place was only open for breakfast. So we ended up going to Target, and then we went to Target, and it's so funny. There's no password. You can just connect your phone to the speakers in Target. So I connected my phone to like 3 speakers, and it just played like loud music, like inappropriate music. And we just walked away, went to like the first floor, and it was hilarious.
I don't believe that.
I did end up disconnecting them. No one really would have known. I mean, who it was.
I don't believe that.
You want to see? I took a screenshot.
Really? A screenshot. The best form of evidence.
Oh, it should be in here. Yeah, see? I see it since I connected to it. It's in my connections. It's the LG Webos and the iHome too. It's some of these. So pretty much.
Like you can just connect to it via Bluetooth.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. They have like so many Bluetooth speakers in Target. So obviously I would connect to it. I went downstairs and then I disconnected it. For all I know, it didn't even play, but it said connected in my Bluetooth, so I thought it did. But I mean, I went downstairs.
If it didn't play, then it. What?
It was playing on my phone.
Like you said, it played because over the internet speakers.
I mean, it played on my phone. I just couldn't obviously hear it from downstairs, but I hope it did. I hope I cracked some jokes. And you know, it's really funny. It's not that funny. Well, kind of. So we're just walking, and I just been like pranking so many people. Like I just like go up to them, like moan in their ears, and then walk away like it wasn't me. I just go like, and I'll like walk away, and they'll never know it's me. or like I'll like tap, or I'll like just go, I'll like go up to somebody and like go tap them and just like go away. There's this one guy that actually followed us, and it was actually really scary, but he didn't follow us out of the store. That was a good plus. And then anyway, target's not important. I just like to sidetrack. We're talking about Pokemon. So we went to GameStop and he bought like $30, $40 from Pokemon. And then we went to Galaxy. And you know what Galaxy is. It's a comic book store with all cards. And he sold some Pokemon for good money. And I have a pretty big collection of Pokemon. Not because I ever liked it, just because I think everyone that says Pokemon, it just comes in, comes out. So, and I have some decent cards, I think. I know nothing about the game. But from the looks and how much HP they have is when I determine if they're good or not, and if they're like sparkly. So, you know, maybe I'll try to go there.
Sparkly, it means it's the best.
I don't know, but, and you know, fun fact, McDonald's mango pineapple smoothie is so freaking good. Really, it is amazing.
Mango pineapple McDonald's smoothie.
And, fun fact, on your breakfast sandwiches.
I have to challenge you on that one.
Have you tried it? Is the question.
No.
No. Ooh. This would not hold up in a court of law in your favor, I don't think. You don't have to try it. It's good. Trust me. If you ever go to McDonald's, which I know isn't really your family's thing, but because I'm an oaf, it's my thing. It's good. So yeah. But it's good. It's good stuff. They have like a new pie and everything. So yeah.
I remember when we got McDonald's on one sleepover.
Yeah, I think we got McDonald's once or twice. Yeah, it's good. I mean, no, that's when you introduced me to the double cheeseburger roll. Before I was getting a flat cheeseburger, and then I took the double cheeseburger by accident and ate it, and then you had mine, and it was the whole.
I'm like, whenever I order, if I do order from somewhere like that, or speaking of burgers, I'll have to tell you this story later.
Yeah.
We're gonna hear in a second, but if I'm ordering somewhere that even offers a double cheeseburger. Well, yeah, if I'm ordering from somewhere that even offers a double cheeseburger, I'm probably going to take that, because that means their patties are probably like, there's those, they're paper thin patties. Unless you're ordering from like an actual restaurant, then they'll have thick, actual patties of meat.
Mm-hmm. Actual thick, meat, yeah.
Yeah, actual meat. And they don't offer like a double cheeseburger, it's like just a burger. And that's when they have meats that are like this thick, but if they even offer a double, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably just get a double cheeseburger, because it's not enough for me if I get a single cheeseburger.
You're right. Like, the double cheeseburger is a good hearty amount. For all I know, the quarter pound or is there a such thing as a triple cheeseburger at McDonald's? I think there is, but it may be
not maybe at McDonald's, maybe not at McDonald's, but there are definitely.
Well, I have a McDonald's app, so let me check. I think it goes cheeseburger, double, triple, quarter pounder, Big Mac, but I'll have to look. McDonald's app is so cool. I got a free large fry, no purchase necessary, a free large fry for signing up. And since I used that deal, I got 1,900 points. And for 1,500 points, I got a free ice cream cone. So it's like an amazing domino effect.
Wow.
Let's see if they got this.
So there's this other place. This was like my 10th birthday. Some family friends we know, they're very nice. They're just awesome people.
Yeah.
But it was my birthday. Our family friends gave me this USB drive as my present, and of course there was something on it, so I put it into the computer, and it was like this slideshow. It said vote and goat. I'm like, what is this? So I kept going through the slideshow, and apparently we were going to schedule a date, and then I would go with both of them to where is it? The Billy Goat Tavern on Lower Wacker Drive, and then on a boat tour down the Chicago River of all the architecture.
Well, that is a cool gift. A drive, like a USB drive to a boat tour. That is a very creative idea. That's cool.
I mean, yeah, they're awesome. And then last year, I don't want to sound like I'm spoiled, like, oh yeah, last year it wasn't nearly as good, but and then last year, or my recent birthday, I believe we went to the museum. It was some art museum in Chicago. I probably have a picture on my phone.
I thought I know what you're talking about, probably.
I don't know what museum it was, but it was like, you know, like an artist museum.
An art gallery, yeah.
Yeah, some art gallery. It has the big lions on the front, you know what I mean? On the front of the building.
Yeah, that's, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's the Art Institution Gallery. It's something.
Yeah, the Art Institute, the Art Institute Gallery. And then that was also very fun. That was very interesting. I don't think I've ever really done it before. But, yeah, it was great. I liked it.
Yeah?
I loved it.
I never really was a big art gallery guy. We were gonna do this like Van Gogh immersive experience where you go like inside.
Our family also did that. It wasn't really what I expected. It was definitely not. It wasn't what I expected. It was. They said like immersive Van Gogh exhibit. I'm like, okay.
Was it fun?
What?
Was it fun?
It was very interesting. I mean, because I was a little surprised. I thought it would have been like a museum more thing, but it was kind of, you all sat in this big room and they had a bunch of stuff projected on the walls with like music and some of his paintings. I'm assuming it was all his paintings.
Yeah.
But it was not what I expected. I can tell you that though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Van Gogh immersive experience doesn't sound like what you would expect, definitely.
I'm not sure if they're still like giving tours.
We were scheduled to go like a week or two ago, but we had to cancel. So I guess it's snooze you lose, but whatever. It happens. Let's see.
Mom, when did we do the Van Gogh exhibit? Yeah, it's like August.
Oh, August? Oh, we were planning to go just a little bit ago. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was up to that long. Interesting.
We went a little while.
Yeah. I did get a lot of TV and movie done. TV watching and movie watching done. I finished all of Sex Education, at least up to where season 3 ends. Season 4 is coming next year, like the fall or something, or the summer. Really, really good. Amazing show. I mean, it's like Big Mouth, but with teenagers, not animated, and a little more heartfelt than just crude. But it's really good. More deep than Big Mouth, too, I would say.
Like more heartfelt and not the rude more, you know?
Kinda, yeah. Like, it's like the master of stereotypes. Like, a ton of TV shows that are like teen dramas always stereotype the gay guy. Not like a mean way, but like, just stereotype him. Or like, they deal in the African American when it comes to racism, but like, they treat all the characters the same. It's like, oh, never knew this person had the same rights in this show. So they really do good with that, and they're very just upfront. You know, they don't hold back, so it's cool. The bloopers are hilarious. The U.S. needs to take some tips, especially. Like, this is a UK show, and it's a really good, like, 13 Reasons Why needs to take huge pointers from this, please. I mean, that show was just horrific, but, so yeah, I finished Sex Education. I finished Better Call Saul, Season 4. I've been hyping it up for so freaking long, but I finished it. It was pretty shocking, but now Season 5, the last season, Season 6 is going to come out, and it's the actual final season, but the last season that's out is Season 5, and of course it's not on Netflix, so we don't have to buy it. It's just kind of upsetting, but whatever. And so yeah, I finished that, and I did watch 2 movies yesterday. One called The Package. Hold on, let me think. Okay, maybe I'll show you the trailer. I'll think about it. It's really funny. It's about this guy. It's about these 3 dudes and these 2 girls, and they go on a camping trip. And this one guy is like drunk, but he has like a Swiss Army knife that he likes, and he's like going to the bathroom in the woods, and it's weird. He's like, okay, it's like he's kind of like cutting his like pee, and I don't want to say it, but you can probably guess what happens. Can you guess what happens next after he's like cutting his pee?
I guess so, but
he cuts it off so that they have to so then it gets airlifted to an ambulance, and they have to give it back to him within 12 hours. It's hard. It doesn't really make sense without actually saying it, because I can't really tell you. Matter of fact, I may not even show you the trailer, but it was hilarious, very funny. The Package on Netflix, check it out. And finally, Bad Teacher. It's about a teacher that's bad, but she turns good and starts liking her students. It's so be, but it's good. So yeah, I watched those 2 movies, The Package and Bad Teacher, both at Netflix. Check them out. And then Sex Education and Better Call Saul on Netflix. So all those things I've been talking about this time are all on Netflix. So give it a go.
Yeah. You've heard of The Karate Kid?
Of course. If you haven't heard of The Karate Kid, you probably shouldn't be with us.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, Karate Kid.
And of course, Cobra Kai, the TV show on Netflix, they made a 4th season.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard.
I might watch it. I don't know. The first 3 of them.
You've seen the other 3 seasons of Cobra Kai?
What?
You've seen the other 3 seasons of Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad, I watched it, and a year ago, my dad was at my uncle's house a lot, because he got a new house, and my dad was helping my uncle work on it. And apparently, my uncle watched this show, Cobra Kai, and my dad, of course, I was basically living with him for not weeks at a time, but he'd maybe go down for the weekend or whatever to help him. And of course, he would watch Cobra Kai. Not my dad, my uncle would watch Cobra Kai. And when Dad came home one time, he's like, "That show you watch, Jackson, Paul watches it too, and that acting is horrible." Come to think of it, I wasn't really paying attention to it. But I mean, he's kind of right.
Cobra Kai never really was my thing, though. I did enjoy Karate Kid. It wasn't amazing, but I liked it. I liked the whole aspect of it. I think it was had a little bit too much spirituality in it for me. But besides that, it was pretty good.
What do you mean? Well, what is spirituality?
There's a different definition for everything. Spirituality can do with art, movie, TV. Spirituality usually has to do with art, but there's different things, of course, with movie, TV, music, painting. But this TV in this case, for me, it's too for Cobra Kai, for movies, I just find it too I mean this in a nice way, not in a mean way, too Miss Perlmutter for me. In a fine way. Miss Perlmutter is a great teacher. She's very funny and nice. But the show is too Miss Perlmutter for me. Or the movie, Karate Kid. We're not Cobra Kai.
I don't even know what that means.
And I just find it very it's how they're always and they're always doing the fly catching exercises. It's just not very real for me. And I don't think it's the Karate Kid remake in 2010 was actually a pretty good movie. I liked it a lot. But I just don't find the spiritual aspect of it so good. Oh, God. He does Control R again. He always makes that mistake. He does Control D, but he does Control R. That makes him leave the meat. Yeah. It happens.
I didn't even watch the second Karate Kid because I heard it was not any good.
Well, no, I'm talking about the remake, not the sequel. It's not good.
Oh, the remake.
Yeah, 2010. It has Jalen, I think his name is. I don't know what his last name is, but
Yeah, I think the Karate Kid was pretty good.
I think it's my dad's. No. I think my dad's favorite movie is Rocky, which I sometimes confuse with
Which is what?
Karate Kid. Rocky. I sometimes confuse it with
Oh, Rocky.
I mean, he loves Rocky, Jaws, all those classics.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. Oh. You know my Sylvester Stallone accent.
Right.
It's great, you know. It's great, you know. It can be all. It's good, you know. Adrian's good, you know. Everything's alright.
I really wish I could compare that to something. Or I should compare that to something.
I mean, the accent isn't that good, but it's funny, which kind of makes up for his shittiness, you know. Oh.
Yeah, kinda. What kind of accent is that?
It's not an accent because it's a really deep voice. I mean, I don't know. He just has an extremely deep voice, but
Yeah.
some people do, some people don't. So, yeah.
Michael Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone.
Yeah, that's his full name. Yep. I don't know why it's that, but it is. So yeah, I think they mentioned that in this first, maybe the second movie, but I think it's the first. Rocky is pretty good. You know, Jaws is also good. I actually never thought Jaws was like a 5 out of 5 for me. I thought it was like a 4, maybe a 4.5, but I never was like a huge like Jaws fanatic. I mean, 1975, it kind of was like the shark. It was the start of like the shark genre of horror movie, which is a huge subgenre, like Sharknado. All these shark movies is what started from that. I mean, the first real horror movie that started it all was obviously, well, try to guess it. I gotta wash my hands. It's from 1930. It's from 1933. Try to guess it. It's based off a book.
Psycho.
No.
Uh,
1933 and based off a book. And guys, tell me if he searches it up.
well, I am searching it up, but it's giving me a bunch of different.
Alright, I'll just
Wait,
tell you
would it be? Now that I'm just getting that, would it be like Dracula?
No. Well, that's one of the starters. That's the start of the whole vampire thing. But it's The Invisible Man. That was 1933.
The Invisible Man.
And that was the first horror movie that really started it all. Horror books have been around for many more years. But, oh wait, hold on. Sorry.
It says Le Manoir du Diable. The best known of these early supernatural-based works is the 3-minute short film Le Manoir du Diable, 1896, known in English as both The Haunted Castle or The House of the Devil. The film is sometimes credited being the first ever horror film.
Yeah, but I mean, sure, there's. I mean,
do you mean like feature length?
Yeah,
feature length.
Feature film. I mean, I would say. I guess you're right. I wasn't even thinking about that. I mean, Dracula came out 2 years before Invisible Man, but I would say Dracula, Invisible Man, and then we had a pretty big gap from the like mid 30s to the 50s. It wasn't a huge thing, but then we have like Psycho, Halloween, The Exorcist. I mean, Exorcist is an absolute classic. You know,
like Psycho, The Birds, all those Alfred Hitchcock.
Well, The Birds is a classic, but I don't think it was really like the startup of horror.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Oh no, it is. I'm sorry. Shit, I'm thinking of a different one. That's like 1960s. You're right. Yeah, Birds is. I haven't seen it, but I know it's very, very good. I cannot believe I haven't seen Exorcist. Maybe I'll watch it now. I never watched it. I think when I was like 7 or 8, my parents would let me watch it, and I never really watched it after that. But I should get into that. Like Exorcist, I haven't seen Psycho either. I cannot call myself a horror fan if I haven't seen Psycho and Exorcist. I mean, really.
I mean, Psycho. I want to watch Psycho. It seems.
Huh?
Like it's good that I can watch these movies with my dad because he Like I watch Misery with my dad. It's kind of nice that I can watch something like that.
Yeah.
Because my mom, no, my mom hates horror movies, right, Mom? Yeah, she doesn't like them.
Same with my mom. She does not care for horror movies. I mean, it depends. Oh, Lord have mercy upon my soul. I did watch another movie, and Jesus, Lord, was it good. Why am I saying this? I'm Jewish. I'm sorry if I offended the Christians. This is a scam. This is supposed to be a Gushers fruit pack with red, blue, green, and orange, and all I see is red. I don't see any other colors. Whatever. It's a badass title. My heart won't beat unless you tell it to. It is stellar. It is about this like vampire. It's about these two brothers and a sister. One of the brothers is very ill, and he has to have blood. So it's not said, but you can, if you're not a total dumbass, you can tell he's a vampire because it's not like cringy. He doesn't have like fangs or anything, but like he can't go out in the sun. He doesn't even go outside, but he only is up at night. And his brother and sometimes his sister kill people. Like they'll go to homeless people and say, "Let me take you to a homeless shelter," and obviously they'll get in the car with him. But then they'll just take him to they'll drive him back to their house, and then they get out of the car and they like kill him, and then they like cut him all up in places where blood will like flow. Like they'll like cut his like hand off, so blood will go everywhere. And they put it into a bucket, and he had to drink it to stay alive. It is honestly invigorating. I think I can show the trailer to this because it's not that bad, really at all. But
doesn't sound very nice.
It's good.
Who could that be?
Well, here's the trailer. I found it. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. Here it is. Alright, here's a trailer for My Heart Won't Beat Unless You Tell It To.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Control D this, and can you see my screen?
I was thinking maybe we could all go out sometime.
Where would we go?
Anywhere.
There's no one out at this time.
Not here.
Not anywhere.
No, that's not true.
Listen, that's not happening. Do you have any idea what we do to get that blood?
Oh. Sorry to interrupt, but this is pretty huge. This was Rotten Tomatoes' #1 pick movie of the year. Just wanted to tell you.
The year?
Correct.
I thought you said this was a shelter. It is. Looks like a house. I don't think that I can keep doing this.
He's our brother.
He's sick. We shouldn't be doing the things that we're doing.
We can't do it without you. It has to be the three of us together.
Would you get me some blood?
You really should try smiling.
Do you ever think about going somewhere else?
Tomorrow you go out again.
Would you like to play a game?
Wait!
I don't want to be sick.
It's pretty badass, I'll admit.
It's debatable.
Debatable? Really? Doesn't look good to you?
It's not. Doesn't look very interesting. mean, it might be a good movie, but it doesn't look very good.
Wow, okay.
It seems like, it seems like a good movie, but the plot is kind of like, this is kind of weird. Why? Who made this? Like, who came up with this? Like that's kind of, it seems like a good movie, like as a movie, but the plot is like, this seems weird. This is kind of.
It's the vampire cliche, but it's not so cliche. It's pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'm very glad to hear you have mixed opinions. It's good when I don't have everyone on my side about movies. So cool. But oh shit, that didn't sound good. Anyway. Oh, I'm still presenting. Of course I am. Oh yeah. Okay. It's
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought it was a little bit tedious. I think they could have moved it along a little bit more, but it was, for me, it was still a really good movie. So I enjoyed it a lot, but
Yeah.
I guess, I mean, I see what you're saying. It's a little, it's not a stretch. It's just a little bit tedious, but besides that, I cannot really say much more on the bad side of it. But opinions, it's one of the great wonders that the world gave us, so it's good, but, yeah. Well, I should say, instead of saying it's good in my opinion. It's kind of an Isaac thing, but I'll make a stretch. It's good in my opinion. There you go. That'll be my new thing. So, yeah. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, now that we're on episode 44, we only have 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Only 7 more episodes until we get to the full year. So I'm going to look at my calendar and tell you guys when the full year episode will be airing. Alright, so 44 is airing on the 31st. And then 45 was on the 7th, 46 on the 14th, 47 on the 21st, 48 on the 28th. 49 on the 4th, 50. February 25th, ladies and gentlemen, is the full year episode. February 25th. Full year. So yeah, that is 26, 27, 28, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. That is 8 days away from that's 8 days earlier than a year since we started in 2020. But I mean, February 25th is pretty close to March 5th. So just, FYI, February 25th is it. Maybe it's the 4th. Maybe I miscounted. That would sound closer. But as far as I know, it's either on the 25th of February or the 4th of March, the full year. Stay tuned for that. If you think of it, that's not that far away. I mean, January, that's only like, let's see. I mean, we're only, what? 2? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, we're only like 2 months away, 2.5 months away from that. Not even. Ow, why did I shake that? So, I mean, I'm pretty hyped for it. I don't know about you, but. And on the February 11th is episode 50, the Big 5-0. Either the 11th or the 18th. I think it's the 11th though, so that'll be fun. But, yeah. That's when the full year's gonna air. Pretty cool stuff. Yeah. So I've been thinking lately, and I'm going to grow my YouTube channel, and we are going to get monetization by, we're going to get monetization by the full year podcast episode. That's what we're going to do.
Sounds nice. What does monetization do?
Monetization is when YouTube pays you in the partner program, meaning you have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and you also get a CPV. A CPV is, oh no, I'm sorry. Wait. Huh? Yeah.
Well, if we do get monetized, do we get paid?
Yeah, it's pretty much, it's like a CPM. So pretty much so there's a certain, so for each podcast episode, you can have a CPM. The CPM is like cost per, it's like cost per thousand or something. It's like cost per thousand CPM. So your CPM starting can be $20. So if your CPM is $20, that's per 1,000. So if we get 2,000 views, we get $40. But it's something, no, that's exactly how it works. Why am I searching it up? So pretty much a CPM is how much you get paid per 1,000. So we're a starting channel. People that have like 1 million subscribers maybe have a CPM of $100. So what's 1,000 times 100? Oh no, not 100, that's a lot. Our starting CPM could possibly be like, I don't know, maybe
$2. $2 for 100. $2 for 100 views.
It would be cost per 1,000. So you would do $2 times 1,000 views, which would be 2,000. But
And what I mean is, if you said what is like the actual amount of money we'll make per $1,000?
depends. I mean,
And
I don't know starting off, but our CPM could be like 30 cents, which doesn't sound like a lot, but if we get 1,000 views, and I've done that like once on my channel before, 30 cents times 1,000 views is $300. So like, think about that. Even if our CPM is 5 cents, 0.5, no, that's 0.05 times 1,000.
Are you talking about per view or per 1,000?
Per 1,000. So if our CPM is only 5 cents, that's 50 for every 1,000. It's something like that. I don't exactly remember, but that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, Sam. If it's per 1,000, are you talking about? You keep saying per 1,000, but if we make 5 cents per, you're talking about per 1,000, but you're also talking about money per individual.
Oh wait, no, I'm right. No, CPM is the cost per. So yeah, it's 1,000 downloads for a certain amount of money. So if our CPM is $2, and
why don't you just apply for monetization and then you'll learn all the stuff from there.
I can't apply. I need to reach it. I was watching a YouTube video on it the other day, and this girl was explaining it really well. I think her name was like Shelby Church. CPM YouTube.
Also, doesn't monetization have to do with like audience retention rate?
No.
And it doesn't?
No. I know the stats in my YouTube Creator Studio. I'll show you. I showed you months ago, but that was a long time ago, so I don't.
What is our audience retention rate? It's got to be like 0.
I'm about to show you. Okay, let's see here. Analytics is a crazy world of just like drop downs and sidebars. It's a lot, but pretty much I'm just gonna show you. This is what monetization is. This is how you get it, and we're not very close to having it. We're about 1/10, maybe 1/8 of the way there. Pretty much, this is what it is. You go with YouTube, so you need 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, no guideline strikes, and 2-step verification. We have 2 of those, but we still need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and then we'll be eligible for money. And we're already eligible because we have the 2-step verification and no strikes. So we're already eligible. We just have to get the 2 goals, and then it's there.
Yeah.
So let me check what the CPM definition is for YouTube. Cost per 1,000 impressions is that's what I thought. Cost per 1,000 impressions is a metric that represents how much money advertisers are spending to show ads on YouTube. You'll see a few different CPM metrics in YouTube. I don't like CPM though. The cost an advertiser pays for 1,000 ad impressions. So it's 1,000 downloads for Spotify or 1,000 views.
Yeah.
So how would that work?
Like ad. Okay, I'm getting this now.
So what is 10 CPM?
So ad companies will pay YouTube to put ads on our videos per 1,000 views. That's how they pay YouTube, and then YouTube gives the money to us.
Pretty much monetization isn't for money from YouTube directly. It's for they give us ads, and ads give us money.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, what you're saying is
Ads
right.
pay YouTube to be on the platform, and then
Yeah, if ads weren't a thing, then
money
like,
from YouTube.
that's why there's, it's like, if you see a 15-second unskippable ad, whoever made that video is getting absolute goddamn bank. I mean, most ads are 5 seconds skippable, some are like 7 seconds. If they're 15 and unskippable, or some, I've only seen maybe 4, maybe 3, 30-second unskippables, you already know that person is banging the banks. So let's see, okay. So this is cost per thousand for a $10 CPM. Cost per thousand CPM, also called cost per mile, is a marketing term used to denote the price of 1,000 advertisement impressions on one web page. If a website publisher charges 2 CPM, that means the advertiser must pay 2 for every 1,000 impressions of its ad. Okay, I'm getting it.
Economics. Economics is very interesting.
It is.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Woo, I got it. So pretty much our CPM is like $5, and we have 5,000 views. That would make it $25. Yeah. Okay, I got it. So pretty much.
CPM is so let's say you have $5 CPM. That's how many you get. You get $5 for every 1,000 views.
So that would be $25 if we get 5,000 views. But the thing is, and 25 isn't shit. That's good for children. I mean, really. But the one thing that we don't have, that if we had, this would be like so cool, because we literally estimate, is what our CPM would be. We're making up numbers here, so I'm gonna search up like what it would be. Like, what is a starting average YouTube CPM? Although advertising rates vary, the average advertiser pays $7.60 gross per 1,000 views. Most advertisers pay a CPM between 4 and 10. In some cases, CPM can be as low as 10 cents. Okay, well, let's say it's 10 cents per 1,000. Oh, we would need 10,000 views for even $1. Okay, let's say it's $4. That's between 4 and 10. So that's pretty low. What's a normal CPM? For example, the YouTube average CPM is $2. Okay, basic $2. So if we get 1,000 views, that's $1 for each of us. And I've done 1,000 before. The thing is, we have already done what we should each have $1, except we just need to get monetized. Like, if monetization wasn't a thing, me and you would be making money. Not a lot. Very little. Probably only like a couple dollars per month. But it would still be making money.
But also, I have another question. Where would this money go? I mean, neither of us have online, like, credit cards or.
It would probably go into our bank accounts. I think both of our parents have set up bank accounts for us, for like college, and that money that goes into there, they would just deposit and give to us, or they would set us up with. I don't know. They would probably put it into our bank account and then give us the money, or, we can spend some, leave some in the bank. I would probably spend it, because we're only getting $1 each for 1,000 views after we get monetized. Yeah. I would like to think that I would spend that $1 on, like,
that's true.
Dollar Tree, but I'm gonna search up how long does it take to get monetized on YouTube averagely. I mean, we've been going for almost 16 months, so it's been a minute, but yeah.
I saw it somewhere. It's the hardest to get. The first 1,000 subscribers is usually the hardest.
100%. And look, we're over a tenth of the way for subscribers, but look at this. I mean, we're over a tenth of the way. We're 130 out of 1,000, which, let's do the math. 130 divided by 1,000. We're 13% there. Doesn't seem like a lot, but 7% more will be one-fifth. So we still need. Why did I stop presenting? I don't know. We still need to.
Matt has the Dr. Sasquatch website pinned on his bar. Oh my god.
Dr. Squatch to you, and it's amazing soap. It's fresh, cold processed, hand cut soap. And look at this. We're 13% of the subscribers, but we are a sad, deafening 0.58 of the way there for views, or for watch hours. We're not even 1% there. So, we only have 232 hours out of 4,000.
Well, what's our audience retention rate? I want to see if people are actually sticking around to watch the video, or just clicking on it and then like totally clicking away because we make bad content.
No, we don't. So our average views is this per month. In the last 4 weeks, we've had 1,000 views, which is about the same as usual. 4 subscribers.
Wait a week. So when we're talking about monetization, when they say per 1,000 views, is it 1,000 views on one video, or just 1,000 views like as a whole? Like every month, the videos that came out, it'll take the views from all those videos, smash them together, and then for every 1,000 views in that whole.
Yeah, it's usually per month, but yeah. So like if we do 1,000, let's say when we actually grow an audience, which so pretty much what I'm saying is we need to work a lot harder if we want to do this. Like we're doing good. Like we're having fun with it.
What spike happened on December 6th?
I don't know. It's so funny. When I posted that bath video, you just see in the bath video the views. Everything goes whoa! I had an average of like 10,000 views a month, 100 watch out. It was crazy. Anyway, so
That's funny.
here we go. Okay.
Maybe you should just post more videos like that.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the reach. So impressions are down 15,000. So pretty much 15,000 people a month usually see our videos. The click-through rate is down by 4.1%, and we have 239 unique viewers. So
I don't know what the click-through. I don't know what the click that rate or the other one, the click-through rate or the impression rate.
Impression is how many people see our videos. If they see it, like it's pretty much how many times your video thumbnails were shown to viewers. So almost 15,000 times in a month our viewers are shown. So our thumbnails are distributed about usually
To 15,000 people in a month.
Yeah, per year we're looking at about 178.8 thousand. So close to 180,000 people see our thumbnails a year.
Well, it could be the same people.
And then we have this traffic sources. This is really big for me. Pretty much, we have well, I'm sorry. We have we have
I know.
here we go. Sorry.
Screaming at Andrew.
We have 56.6% of our people from channel pages. 18.4% of people search it and browse. 8.1% search. 4.4% are from notifications. 3.7% are external, like being shared, and then 8.8% are others. I don't know what that is, but and then this is how people like look at for videos. Like I really think we need to up our thumbnails and our descriptions. We gotta like put links. We gotta make like a flashy thumbnail. Here's our engagement. Not
one of those with huge red arrows and it says it's like in all capital letters.
Actually, yes, that's what grows. I know it's cringy, but if we have to get monetized, we'll do that, and then we'll stop doing that after we get monetized. Monetization can't be taken away unless you get a lot of copyright strikes.
Channel strikes or.
So our average view duration, which is what you were saying, is 1 minute 7 seconds. That's how long people watch and then click away. Dude, it's not shit. Like,
that is horrible.
No, it's not. People can watch for like 10 seconds and be like, this is terrible. People spend a whole 67 seconds, which is 1, 2. Like if I counted 67, you would like be able to walk the earth and back. Like it's a long time. So, you know.
That's disgusting.
And then it's down 11% too, which is pretty sad.
Whoa.
But
again, what spike happened on December 7th? Is that when you posted that bath video?
no, that was taken down, so it won't even be in my spikes. But let's see. So pretty much, this is 52% of people watched over 500,000 of our video, of the Wild Tigers video.
That's such a fake thumbnail.
Episode 4.
That's such clickbait. Oh my god.
Our first podcast episode, only 12% watched over 30 seconds, and that This is my most viewed video. This had like 300 views, 330 views. I mean, the bath one had almost 1,200, but that was taken down. And finally, audience, which is the cool stuff. 80 returning viewers, 239 are returning, and our subscribers are up by 4%, which is up by 300% compared to November.
Yeah, up 300.
Which is one a week. Now, this is crazy. 32.7% views are from United States, 2.4% from China, 1.5% are from Puerto Rico,
China, is it?
and 1% is from Germany and Netherlands. Sorry, what?
Who's watching our video in Germany and the Netherlands?
I mean, 1% is from the Netherlands and Germany, 1.5 is from Puerto Rico, 2.4 from China.
Well, shout out to you, Germany and Netherlands viewers.
Yeah, Jesus. And then we have other places too, like, we had Japan, but they disappeared. Is this Japan?
Yeah.
No. I can't find it, but yeah, we had Japan for a minute, but Japan left us, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty sad for Japan. Only 0.8%.
That's their loss.
Only 0.8% of people use subtitles. 100% of our viewers are male.
Come on, guys. Oh my god.
That's scary. 100% are 25 to 34. We don't let any teenagers. That's really nerve-wracking. Interesting, I guess. Literally, all of our viewers are 25 to 34-year-olds, and they're all male. We need to make more videos directed towards girls. I don't know how we're going to do that exactly. And it turns out that...
now more...
That's not bad. 44.3% of our viewers are subscribed from watch time, which is close to half.
Concerning.
That's not terrible, actually.
That
Huh.
they're like 25 to 34-year-olds watching.
Let's see. Where viewer gender?
Weird. I don't totally like that.
You know, like what?
Honestly.
Like the gender and like male thing?
Not the gender, but the age thing. It's kind of weird.
I mean, maybe it's weird, but like, if people watch a video because, you know, sure. Like, the bath video was months ago, or like a month ago or something, I don't know. But it's died down. People only watched for that, and they would obviously go away after it. So now that that's done, it's like over with. But, I mean, it's not even like that weird for me. It's the fact that we have no people that are like teenagers, which is our main audience, I would think, I would hope. So... That's...
Andrew, just leave, Andrew.
Not great. Yeah, I don't... Here, hold on, I'm gonna go to all time. I'm just gonna see. Here, last 90 days. This is 90 days. Oh, look! This is better. So this is... We've been looking at the last month, 4 weeks. This is in the last 3 months.
64 years old and watching our videos.
So, pretty much, in the last 3 months, we have 1% are 13 or 17-year-olds. 52.4% are, or 22.4% are 18 to 24. 57.6% are 25 to 34. 35 to 44 is 14%, and 55 to 64 is 5%. No one's over 65. No one's over 64 watching our videos, so that's cool. But now we're gonna go to the last year, and then we're gonna go to the lifetime. So in the last year, I hope it's better. A little bit. 6.4% are 13 to 17, 21.8% are 18 to 24, 53.1% are 25 to 34, 14.5% are 35 to 44, and 4.2% are 55 to 64. And finally, this is our entire channel from the start to beginning is not that great.
Pretty similar.
So yeah, similar, 6.8, 21.7.
I really do have to leave now.
Not much better.
So I really do have to leave now?
Yes.
Make sure to like and subscribe, turn on post notifications, and we'll see you in a minute.
Happy New Year's Eve!
Woo! Germany and the Netherlands, and why are there so many people that are 8 years old watching our videos? Please stop.
That is going to backfire the channel, but it's okay. Oh, that's not going to be good for the channel. Don't stop, guys. I don't care what your age is. I think he just thinks you're creeps because you're older men. of course, not stereotyping, doing no women that watch our videos, which is a little bit upsetting. Actually, hold on. I didn't show them this. Viewer gender for lifetime. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so 99.8% are male, and in our lifetime, only 0.2% are female, so nice, you know, cool. It's not cool, I'm kidding. But, I mean, yeah, whatever. But yeah, so that's the whole analytics thing. I find it pretty cool, but yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. I know that Jackson's gone now. That really sucks. I was hoping to do this for almost another 30 minutes, but I forgot he had to go somewhere at like 4:15, so that's kind of upsetting. But I want to say thank you a lot, really, for sticking with us through this entire journey. It does mean a lot to me how much you guys have like. Who is this? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hello. What's up? Oh, hi. How you doing? Miss you too. I'm making a podcast, but I'll be done in like 2 minutes. No, I'm alright, you know, I mean, I got my foods. Thank you for buying all my stuff at Mariano's. The kids' cuisine was very, very good for lunch, so. Yeah, it was good. Gosh, yeah, I already have like 3 packs. I gotta put those away. But, yeah. I'll call you back. We can FaceTime if you want in like 2 minutes. I just gotta finish this podcast. Okay, anyway, back to the video. I'm gonna close out my email. I cannot have that up there. Anyway, I just want to thank you all. I mean, a lot, like really with all my heart, for sticking with us through this really crazy year. I would like to say. I mean, in 2020, I never made a special New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I just went along with my year. But I only done YouTube for 4 months, which is only a third of a year in 2020, but we've done it for a full year this year. 2021 has been a bitch. But it has. A big bitch, really. And it's hurt a lot of people. And it's made a lot of people's lives a lot goddamn harder. The unemployment rate is up. COVID is getting a lot worse. My trip to Florida was canceled. My corn was wet and my kids' cuisine, that was pretty sad. And I just want to say that this year's been a bit of a little shit, but 2022 is going to be better. Knock on wood if you want, but I believe that next year is going to be a wonderful journey for our channel as a whole. I think it'll be a lot better. I think it'll be a lot cooler. I just think that whatever's to come will be for the best. It'll be cool, and it'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to all 130 of you as of the 29th. I mean, we still have the rest of today and 2 more days of 2021 left. I could go to 1 million, who knows. But as of the 29th, and I don't think I'm going to gain more subscribers in the next 2.5 days-ish. Thank you to all 130 of you. And I think about 15,000. Let me just check. Let's see. So take a quick look. YouTube Studio, shoot. Thank you to all 15,060 views we've gotten thus far. I'm recording this on the 31st, but as of December 29th, 2021, our YouTube channel at 4:16 p.m. with 15,060 views and 130 subscribers. So thanks to those 130 subscribers, you guys are special to me. But to those 15,060 people, over 15 grand. To those 15,060 people, thank you. This year has been hard, it's been tough, but I got through it. I made good content for you guys, and as of today, As of December 29th, 2021 at 4:17 p.m., I have 327 videos. It's going to be 328 later, unless that's counting it. I'm not sure if it is. Maybe. Who knows? But I think it is, so that'll be 27 and then... Okay. So I'm pretty sure I have 328 videos total now. When this is coming out, I only have 327 now, but all 328, 330, 327, whatever it is, anywhere from like 326 to 330, that range. Wow, these almost 330 YouTube videos have been pretty crazy. It's been a lot of fun. A lot, but cool. And I wish I could have Jack here. I would do my speech, he could do his, but maybe I'll call him up later and he can do a speech over the phone and I'll just drag it in here, but yeah. Thank you for all your support this year, guys. I don't think I would end on a podcast, but it just happened I would. I was going to do a New Year's Eve special, like my Halloween special, but the podcast is fun too. Maybe I'll drop my New Year's Eve special on the 30th, and it'll be like the day before, but it's been a hell of a year. And I just want to say thank you all for sticking with me. I'm going to play some music now because it's badass. And yeah, so this has been one hell of a year, and I can't wait to dance to this awesome song. It's, you know, obviously amazing, and it's about to play in 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, guys, this has been one hell of a year. Thank you. 2021's over. YouTube channel, Mr. Cool. Taking it down.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Situation and they got me facing it. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and a gleam in my heart. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I gotta pause it. I'm really sorry. Hold on. Okay.
Tell me why are we so blind to see that the words we heard are you and me? Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Everybody's looking, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool.
2021 is stronger. It's really to see. Look us. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. That's it, guys. 2021 is officially done. Mr. Cool is signing out. That was episode 44 of the podcast. Post notifications so you get updated whenever I drop a new video. 2021 is over. And you know what? Well, shoot. I know what. After all that dancing, I'm a little thirsty. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna have a drink. Water, of course. Oh, well. That was the end of 2021, and here's the 2022.